One of the biggest things that could kill a man in that war wasn't the enemy, the cold, or the odds. For some, it was the day they finally came home. This man's story is personal, shows you a real human being in World War II. Not a history essay, stay with me on this one, because often we tell it wrong. We imagine the danger ends when the shooting stops. He went back into a burning aircraft for a navigator who jumped without his harness, bailed out seconds too late, came down in a snowy Dutch field with a bullet in the back of his head, and didn't die. Then 4.5 years behind German wire, a 500-mile winter march in boots that were no longer boots. Every single thing that should have finished him, didn't. And here's the part nobody warns you about. He survived all of it. Then he walked through his own front door, a wife who hadn't waited, a daughter who didn't know his face, and the RAF quietly, taking his rank away. He outlived the bullets. It was the peace that ambushed him. The war he never saw coming was the one fought in a terraced house. Nobody in that terraced house had a word for what he was carrying, because the country had already moved on and left the word behind. A rear gunner who survived all of it eventually put the full account on paper. His name was Ronald M. Wade, and the book is Last Man Out, Fire and Wire, 4.5 years behind the German wire, the long winter march, and the cost of coming home told in his own plain voice. You already know the peace was the part nobody prepared him for. Link in bio if you want the half of the story that happens after the front door closes, because that half only exists because he wrote it down.